Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to perform your insert operation on entity data model, that is in your entity framework. It is very simple. Say I have a form, it is a normal ASP.NET form that I have created to insert data into the department table. As we know that department ID is auto generated column, I need not to do anything for this column. The values get automatically for this. Next, department name, I have created a text box for that. For HOD, I have a text box. For gender, I have a radio button list. And for active flag, I have is active checkbox. Now on this save button click, I need this data to get inserted into the department table. So I'll double click this button and I'm going to write code here. As I told you in my earlier video, if you want to perform anything on entity data model, you need to use a namespace that is nothing but using organization model that we have in our solution explorer. In organization model, that is this is the namespace that we have, organization model. So I'll say organization model and I'll create an object of this class, that is organization entities. Organization entities OE equals new organization entities. Now I want to perform an insert operation on department table. That means I need to create the object for TVL department. This is the entity that we got for department table. So I'll say TBL department D equals to new TBL department. And I'll say D dot department ID is auto increment. I need not to do anything for this. Department name, I'll get it from txt department name dot text dot toString. I said D dot HOD name, that is HOD equals to txt HOD dot text dot toString. So all this txt dname, txt HOD, these are all the IDs of the text boxes that we have on the form. D dot gender equals to, I have a radio button list, that is RD RBL gender dot selected value dot toString. And I have D dot active, this is of type boolean. So I'll say is equals to, whenever the checkbox is checked I should set it to true. When the checkbox is unchecked I should set it to false. So how do I do that? So I need to check whether the checkbox is checked or not. So I'll say CKB active dot checked. If this is true, then I'll assign true, else I'll assign false. I can write this ternary operator, or I can simply say this CKB active dot checked. Checked will return boolean and it accepts boolean. If it is checked it will set to true, if it is unchecked it will set it to false. Now my object is ready, department object is ready. I have created it with the help of this entity, or you can say object. Now I need to insert this department D in the department table. So I will perform that operation with the help of organization entities object. So I'll say OE dot add to department, and see that it is asking an object of TBL department, that is D. And finally I'll say OE dot save changes. It is going to reflect the things back to the database. That's it. This is very simple. This is how you can perform an insert operation. Now let me right click on the department table and say show table data. Currently we have two departments, that is QA and admin. I'm going to add a department called as development. I'll say department name as development, HOD as long, gender, and I'll say is active too. Save this. Let me look into the database. Right click, edit top 200 rows. I should get developed. So that's it. This is very simple. This is how you can perform insert operations with the help of Entity Framework. Thank you very much.